Crude oil yesterday beautifully reversed from the levels we mentioned as a greater resistance zone, greater struggle zone 63.3, 63.6. We have seen it dropping sharp all the way towards 61.4, 61.6. And the interesting part here is it is still struggling at 61.4. Can we say that the lows are done? Can we expect a reversal here, or it is going to drop below 60? What is going to be our strategy? Likewise with natural gas, I have mentioned you very clearly there is a reversal sign available in net gas, and what it did, a massive move here is seen. We have seen gas moving all the way now towards 3.38 levels. So what is going to be our strategy now today? Trading crude oil and net gas, how to profit, where to enter, where to exit, everything we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel in the world to give you 2 updates a day on crude oil and natural gas, such that you can profit throughout the day across sessions, be it the Asia, Europe, or US session. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Now, oil here on the hourly charts, you can clearly see there is a resistance offered now at 62. It is very, very important for it to trade beyond 62. And now on the downside, we also know the critical support here at 61.4. 61.6 zone. It is struggling in this zone, and now we have to wait for it to trade below 61.4 in order to confirm a breakout here. And now see what's happening here in oil after the dip. It is trading in this sideways zone. It is coming out of this, because see, lower lows are seen here, slightly lower lows are seen, and we now know 61 one support here on the downside. Until 61, at least we have to be cautious. Below 61 is where still you can find out. Till 60, again oil is going to be treated as bullish. Only below 60 is where you can say now the bears are back, and you can look forward to a drop here. Else till 60 you should be careful with the sells. Now see buys. Now see, moving average is crossing over here. Certainly it's a bearish sign, and it is looking downwards. And now once it trades beyond 62, we can expect the next hurdle to be towards 62.4, 62.6, and the strongest one at 63.3, 63.6. If these levels are taken, we may see oil scaling all the way towards 65. Right now it is not showing such a strength or the signs for such a greater recovery, but as and how it breaks past the resistances, the bullishness is going to increase, and the most important zone at 63.3, 63.6 is something you should watch out for. Also on the downside, the supports are pretty strong here. Let's watch out how it behaves till towards 61. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is trading with moderate bearishness here on the hourly charts. The RSI is almost flat at bottom. On the 2 hour charts, when you look at similar observation here, this could be the reversal possible. Once it trades beyond 62, we can say that now the bulls are back, and we can see it is scaling all the way on the upside. However, right now when you see the moving average is crossing over here, trading with divergence, not a good sign here. And this also confirms after the retracement it is looking downwards. However, on the downside, as I said, till towards 60 you have to be careful with the sells. It could bounce back strong. Stochastic rising from the oversold zone. The MACD here is trading with bearishness, looking downwards. The RSI is also looking downwards, suggestive of slight bearishness here. Look at the 3 hour. Now on the 3 hour charts, you can see the resistance offered here, but look what is happening here. A swing candle, retracement, and now once it breaks out beyond 62, this should confirm the reversal. There is a possibility to it, though right now I can see the crossover here is not on a buy side, it is on the sell side here, and also it is delivering lower highs and lower lows, and the stance is pretty bearish, and thus it requires a stronger effort on the upside for oil to break beyond 62, and then 63.3, 63.6. Right now it is trading with moderate bearishness, I should say, but as I said, till towards 61 and 60 you have to be careful. Stochastic oversold trying to recover here, while the MACD is trading with bearishness, looking downwards. The RSI is also trading bearish here. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, yes, another way to look at it here is the, yes, first of all the crossover, very very important. Second, you can see the closure of the candle here. See, it is engulfed this, and it has failed to break below the preceding low. This suggests that the downside move is now limited and restricted. That is what it appears, and you need to now wait for it to trade below 61.3, 61 zone in order to confirm further bearishness here. As long as 61.361 is not taken, not breached, you should be careful with the sells, at least for the day. And because see why I'm saying this, because I do see a possible recovery from here. However, only above 62 is where you can see this as a buy side. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is bearish. The RSI is dropped here. Coming to daily, now before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 32nd mentorship batch starting 5th of May. Only limited seats are available, and we are restarting this mentorship batch after a little break. Yes, this is the 32nd batch, and thanks to all of you that we have reached so far here. Do join the signals channel if you just want to trade as per the signals, and you can connect with me via telegram or email for your queries. And those who are looking forward to a broker which offers you a free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now on the daily charts, notice it is getting the resistance from the 20 period average here, support from the median of the Bollinger Bands. This is possible that this could form the flag here, and now once it comes out of this flag, it is going to deliver a stronger move. Right now I can see a struggle here on the upside, but notice it is consolidated enough here in this zone, and see previously this was the resistance, now this is offering it a good support. And this also confirms our stand that at least till $60 levels we have to be careful with the sell. And once it trades below 60 is where we can see slight bearishness, possibility of a move towards 58, and lower levels should increase because see drop retracement, and now if it breaks out, it is going to deliver another round of drop all the way towards 58 55 levels here. Right now I can say too early to conclude with that. Wait for the today's candle, today's move here. And now looking at this, what I'll recommend a buying entry at 61.8 levels here, and then you can expect 62.3, 62.6 at the next targets, beyond that 63 at the third, and then 63.3, 63.6 at the next targets. Any move beyond 63.3, 63.6 is a clear sign of reversal, and then you can just close your eyes, stay bullish. We are looking forward to 65 and in fact 66 levels here. Possibility exists. See, this is what we had seen, a good drop so far in oil prices, and now recovery cannot be denied. On the downside, now I'll recommend you to sell here at 61.3 levels. And if you see it is staying below 61.3, wait for 61, the first target zone, 60.6, 60.7 the next, and then 60 the third, 60, 60.2 the third. If it trades below 60, you can just stay short for 59.2, 59.4 zone, first target zone, 58 levels at the next, and below 58 we can expect a greater correction here. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. See, natural gas on the hourly charts finding the support here at 3.34 levels, and yes, it is scaling upwards. It is trying to consolidate and wait for the 20 period moving average. Yes, there is a possibility that it can hit the 20 period moving average before bouncing back, and on the upside 3.4 is the level it needs to break. Beyond 3.4 we can expect further bullishness here. Yes, 3.4 is one zone it needs to stay above, and then we can expect it to move towards 3.45, 3.5 levels. Beyond 3.5, sky is the limit. You can look forward to 3.6, 3.8 zone possibly. See, it is consolidated here. It is trying to stay in a zone, and now only sell to be below 3.34 levels here. Stochastic is rising. The MACD has seen a good rise. It is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over, and in general from these levels it tries to reverse. So let's wait and watch the direction it takes now. RSI is also overbought, and this is just on the hourly charts. We know now the near term it has got a greater support here, and it was extremely oversold, and that is why we can see a recovery here. Now see, it is consolidated here in this zone. Let's make this zone tilt towards 3.45, 3.5 as a greater resistance zone for natural gas. Now notice what's happening. Rise retracement, bigger rise, so it could retrace. Now if it starts to retrace, the support levels are far below all the way towards 3.2, and as long as now 3.2 and in fact 3.18 zone is not taken, we should not be treating natural gas as bearish for the day. Stochastic looking down, MACD is looking bullish, looking upwards. RSI is near to, or rather I will say it is trading overbought. On the 3 hour charts, when you see, it has formed a very good base now at around 3.34, and see once it breaks out beyond 3.38, 3.4 zone, you are looking forward to another round of rise, taking it all the way towards 3.4445 zone, and in fact 3.55, 3.6 levels are also possible. Moving averages are convergent here, good sign for the bulls. As also notice, natural gas is giving a breakout after a long time, and now once it trades on the upside beyond 3.45, 3.55 zone, we can expect stronger momentum on the upside. The stochastic here is overbought. The MACD is trading with divergence, is staying bullish, looking upwards. The RSI is also overbought. So in the smaller time frames, things are getting slightly overbought. And this indicates that possibly natural gas might try to consolidate here in a zone before giving you another round of breakout move. And this is what you can see on the 4-hour charts. Yes, it has formed a good support trying to recover here. Let's wait for it to deliver a breakout either which ways in order to confirm the next move here. I can say that it is 3.4, 3.45, which is going to be the stronger resistance zone on the upside. Moving averages which are trading so far with divergence have started to converge, not yet crossed over though. It requires a couple of strong candles on the upside for it to crossover. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI at the top here. Coming to the daily chart. Now see on the daily chart, this is the beauty of analysis. I have mentioned this could be the reversal sign. This is a shooting star and this could become the reversal. Also the divergence of the price from the 20 period calls for it to converge here. Now what has happened now, it is just shying a notch below 20 period moving average, and this also makes this zone at 3.4, 3.45 at the very good resistance here, because beyond this we are looking forward to 3.55 and 3.65 levels here possibly. Yes, if it delivers a greener candle today, if it trades above 3.45, we can see similar size of candle here, but I will say too early to conclude with that, because see, we have already seen natural gas trading with tremendous bearishness here, and right now it is at the top of the channel here. So it is very important for gas to break beyond 3.4, 3.45 zone in order to confirm the next up move. The stochastic rising, see, MACD has stayed bearish for days and months, and now it is trying to cross over on the buy side. Very good sign for the bulls here. The RSI is rising, which is again a supportive sign for the bulls. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy natural gas if you see it is staying above 3.385 levels. Expect it to move towards 3.42 and 3.45 levels here. Beyond 3.45, just stay bullish. Beyond 3.45, we are looking forward to 3.5, 3.55, and in fact 3.63 levels, the next targets. And if it stays above this, we are seeing $3.84 levels very soon, if not today. On the downside, now the selling entries are only limited at 3.33. Below 3.33, take a sell for 3.3, 3.26. Now 3.2624 is one support zone it needs to break, then 3.2, the next strongest one. Below 3.2 is where ideally slight bearishness should be seen, and then we can see it again moving all the way towards $3.13 levels. Let's wait and watch which direction it takes here. A breakout on the upside should bring stronger moves. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you.